So, since we are in the holiday season, how are you personally enjoying the holidays?
I'm enjoying the holidays. It's the holiday season. And then, when you get money, you could buy gifts, so you ain't struggling or nothing.
Yeah, all about the money, definitely. Since you do represent the hip hop community, how would you describe hip hop during the holiday season?
I don't know, because I ain't really been paying attention to nobody else, the state of hip hop during the holidays. So I can't really tell what everybody else got going on.
How would you describe you in hip hop during the holiday season?
Oh, I mean, I just did a song for ESPN for the holidays for the NBA season, so I'm happy.
Okay, dope. So now getting into the music, I know you were born in New York, but you were raised in Atlanta. And being that New York is the birth of hip hop, like, do you feel that it has any influence on your music, or do you rep Atlanta all day, every day?
I'm from Atlanta. I was born in New York, and I'm from Atlanta. I've been in Atlanta since I was 2, but I got a lot of family in New York, so I rock with New York. I kind of got the best of both worlds. Like I grew up listening to New York artists, and South artists, and West Coast artists. So it's kind of like I don't really discriminate towards no type of place, and then everywhere embraces me. Matter of fact, what's so crazy is everybody think I'm from their city anyway.
Well, that's lovely. I mean, versatile. You can adapt to any type of audience. So definitely love that.
Yeah, for sure, and I relate to everybody, so it's like a relatability thing too.
Okay, we love that. So you're very into the different ways of pursuing money, hence your name. But what specifically got you into cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and things like that?
I was kind of like on a dark web. I was on a dark web, kind of like exploring different things,
Mhm.
and it kind of pulled me in to like purchase certain things. You had to have an encrypted form of money. So for those who don't know what encrypted form of money is, it's like a untraceable form. They couldn't trace Bitcoin back then, and you had to get on the Tor browser and stuff like that, and you had to kind of maneuver around, and it was something called Silk Road that I was on, and you could kind of buy anything on there at the time, and that's what I was on.
And I feel like you are the one of the only few rappers that are like really into investing and utilizing cryptocurrency. So with that being said, do you have any inspirations or any other rappers that you look up to in regards to that? Or
I listen to a lot of rappers, but I kind of don't like look up to any. I
Mhm.
don't really have any that I look up to like that, but I kind of listen to everybody for like musical inspiration and stuff like that. But as far as like basing my judgments off of, it's not none that I really look up to, but it's a lot that I listen to.
Okay, so who are some of like your favorites that you listen to?
I
If
listen to everybody. It could be somebody from down the street who just make music. I just enjoy listening to music.
okay,
So I can name everybody, just to be honest. I just enjoy music.
well, we love that. We definitely do. And for those who don't really understand Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, do you mind explaining a little bit of how that works?
Cryptocurrency is just like it's peer-to-peer transactions. It's a new form of payment. It's like the evolution of money.
Mm.
So, but it's in the beginning stages because everybody kind of not hip to it right now. It's probably like 1% of people on this planet is investing in cryptocurrency. Then you got gaming, you got the metaverse. The metaverse, which Facebook just changed their name to what is it, Meta?
Mhm.
So it gets deeper and deeper. You got blockchain, you got different technologies. It's kind of crazy. It's just a whole Bitcoin itself is just started off as an encrypted form of payment that was an alternative to regular cash money or regular bank money. And it was actually meant to kind of combat the financial system because of the manipulation going on with it, but it turned to for the criminals. And they start using it to kind of smuggle money and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Then now it's turning into updated form of money for regular everyday people. But it's not there yet. It
Mhm.
could go there or it might not. It's a 50-50 chance, but it's kind of getting adopted into everything. Like everybody's starting to use it now.
Yeah, because every time I hear Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and try to learn about it, I'm just like, this is a little confusing. So thank you for that breakdown.
Yeah, it's just another form of payment. It's like it's like instead of me, if you got Bank of America and I got Chase, instead of me having to make a whole wire, I could just send the money straight to you, peer to peer,
Oh, okay. Oh,
without a middleman being involved.
oh,
Well, you got exchanges kind of like a bank, but it's still a quicker form of payment.
got it. Got it. Thank you for that explanation. And you often go on IG and you give like the free game and things like that. You offer advice on people to how they can build their wealth through Bitcoin investing crypto. Have you ever considered like conducting a conference to like do that? Like I know Forex people do that. Like, would you ever do like a conference to educate people?
Well, the thing is, I just go in there and I kind of like, my fan base is like a niche fan base. It's like a kind of like a, yeah, it's kind of like a niche fan base, I would say. So I just go in there and we kind of discuss like cryptocurrency, because you know we trying to be multimillionaires. We're not trying to settle for that. We trying to really get this money. So I go in there and I talk to them and I get them investment tips.
Mhm.
Just my opinion. I don't tell them what to invest their money in, because you know everybody's responsible for their own money. Let's be clear. But I just tell them what's going on daily, because this is what I do. As far as a conference, it's just a timing thing, because my day is so busy. I'm busy 24/7. Time is valuable. So
Yeah.
I don't have time. I don't have that much time on my hands during the day to even to think about something like that right now. But next year I am planning on having my own conference, because my my stature in the crypto space is getting huge.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about doing that.
Yes, as you should. And speaking of your fans, like since you love to go on live and things like that and giving your opinion on it, like I would assume you and your fan base is pretty close. So can you describe the relationship between you and your fans? What do they mean to you?
A lot of them just rock with me because of how I am as a person. You know, I got like morals, I got a code of ethics, and I'm always, to be honest, like a lot of people wish they would have discovered my music a long time ago because of what I be on. Like as far as cryptocurrency, um, certain other stuff that I ain't gonna say on here. Being vegan, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just wish they would have discovered my music earlier, because a lot of people miss the curve. They miss opportunities. It's a lot of opportunities people missed out here where they could have been real successful and had their bread up, and when they had to go through certain situations that they're going through now, that they really could have been on, that I kind of put inside the music. I splash it in. I'm from the street, so all my music is street music, but I splash in stuff that helps you better yourself as a person. It's never too late to better yourself as a person, but it's still, you want to be ahead of the curve on a lot of stuff. Like with crypto right now, a lot of people is late. They jumping in late. They buying at all-time highs. That's when you lose money. You lose money when stuff go all the way up to the top and then it falls down, because what goes up must come down. So a lot of people, a lot of my fan base now, the new people, they wish they could have got in earlier. Also with starting your own business, entrepreneurship, stuff like that. People who sold marijuana, I told them grow. Matter of fact, instead of selling marijuana, go start you a grow. Credit, run your credit up, start you a business off of your credit, off of that money, take a chance, risk it on yourself. Don't just do it, because most people mess up their credit anyway.
That is a
On
fact.
something small or minor, going to get a car, going to get an apartment. I showed them how to use it to start a business and take a risk and invest in themselves. So I'm not a financial advisor, let's be clear. I just put people on game through my music.
Mhm. Okay. I mean, I think a financial advisor would be another lane you could get into, honestly, the way your
No, I
mindset
don't
is.
want to be, I just make good music, and I just happen to put stuff in my music that motivate people. You know what I'm saying? Like me being an artist is a lot of my time. I was blessed. I was gifted with having the talent to make music. So I just use it. And then, you know, the music that I make just happens to motivate people and give people game. It just comes down to me. It just comes in my head. And
Okay.
then I just put it in music. And then I get on there and I talk about it. I just get on there and I talk sometimes with my people.
Got it. Got it. Well, speaking of your music and with your new album, Blockchain, you are the first ever artist to receive an artist advance via cryptocurrency. So talk about that process and how you managed to pull that off.
Um, Empire came to me and they was like, they had a good idea. They wanted to give me the advance in Bitcoin, and I wasn't opposed to it. I was like, shit, $1 million in Bitcoin, let's go. Like, that's just more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never opposed to more money. I already had money, so that's just more crypto now. Cause I wanted to get more crypto anyway. I had crypto already, but even more crypto is always a good thing. It's that crypto is just like more money to me, so I wasn't tripping.
Okay. And earlier you mentioned like you put you're first an artist and then like you put additional things into your music. So like when I listen to the album, like you have a different variety of songs. Like you have songs that discuss your past love, your self-worth songs, songs that showcase you as a walking business, cryptocurrency. So what made you want to discuss all these things on one album?
It was kind of really like, it was really like whatever I was going through at the times when I made the songs, because them songs is kind of like different periods. So one might be this month or 2 weeks later. I kind of took a little while on that album. Usually I make albums fast though. But this one I kind of made a little bit slower. That's why you see the variety in there.
Okay. And you also have features from Moneybagg Yo, Young Blue, and Jack Boy. So how was it like collaborating with them?
Um, Moneybagg Yo, Jack, and Blue, all of them was cool. Like all of them rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Like unconditionally. Like they rock with the kids. So it was like it was all good. Like Blue came in, knocked out his verse, he went crazy. Jack Boy, I always see him, that's my partner. And then, Bag, we had never did a song together, but a lot of people was, expecting us to do a song together just because our names kind of similar. We came up in around the same time too. Like when Bag was bubbling, I was bubbling too. It was just Bag. He signed with Interscope and was over there with Gotti and them. Me, I was over here. I was kind of by myself, so it took me a little bit longer because I ain't gonna lie, it was the harder way. You feel me? Like I was by myself, so it was a little bit harder. But not saying nothing about Bag Hustle. Bag, he did his thing. Like he ran that area. We just came up together around the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, delay never means denied. So we that path that you're on, it's clearly a great path. So
Nah, for sure. It's just some of the relationships I kind of I didn't care about. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of didn't care about music. Some of the music relationships I could care less. I just was in my own world. Like people used to be like, you on your own island. You're not coming off the island and messing with nobody. So I didn't care about networking and none of that type of stuff. Like I didn't care about doing features. But I appreciate Bag for doing that feature and the video with me. That was 1,000. He kept it real doing that for me.
oh, that's amazing. And so what was the process like creating this album? You said you did, maybe like a song 1 month and then another song another month. Like tell us the process of it.
Yeah, I had dropped like probably like 25, 30 songs. And
Wow.
and I got like another tape from some other songs that I had dropped that didn't make the album. So I'll probably put that out later. Actually, I dropped most of them on my YouTube as singles. You only can get them on my YouTube exclusively. And then the rest of the songs, I kind of recorded like at different times. Like I was feeling this way 1 month, so I recorded them. LLC, I dropped and knew that was a smash automatically. And that sounded like Bag to me anyway. It sounded like he could get on there and do his thing on there anyway. No Female with Jack Boy, that sounded like he could get on there. I just knew he could get on that song. And then Gazi actually suggested that Young Blue get on the song Worthless. I wasn't even gonna put that on the album. But when I heard Young Blue get on there, it kind of motivated me. I was like, oh, that's going crazy.
And my last few questions to you, how would you personally describe yourself as an artist?
I'm kind of like not to toot my own horn, but it's never probably been an artist like me. Like my subject matter, sonically, the music sound like everything else, but my subject matter is too expansive.
Yeah.
It's just too expansive. You'll never people be like they don't understand what I'm saying because I say words that they never heard before on hood songs. You get what I'm saying? Like sipping on juice with a guy band nectar.
Yeah.
They don't understand that. It's just you got to be vegan to understand that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you got to eat at them type of places. Or my cheese made from cashew I put on my pizza. You got to be vegan to know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Or when I'm talking about crypto, caught me some manna and saying you got to know about crypto. It kind of sounds like a foreign language. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't, maybe in the future it'll be another artist like me, but even with the scamming, even with the marijuana growing, numerous amounts of strains, it's just my subject matter is just too. I never run out of stuff. I never run out of stuff to talk about in songs, so it's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I put it in its own category. But sonically, like I said, it blends in with everything else. I ain't gonna say everybody else is lacking or nothing like that, but everybody else got whatever they got going on, and then over here, it's in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But honestly, like I respect that because I mean nowadays, we have a lot of artists that sound the same or look the same. So I definitely respect the whole being in your own lane because that's exactly what this industry needs. So I definitely love that. So, and where are you trying to take like your music career? Are you trying to go like make it to the top charts, or like you're good in your lane, you trying to be underground, or just trying to just make your music and then do the cryptocurrency thing? Like where are you trying to take your career?
I'm trying to influence. That's all I'm trying to do is influence. And I already influence. So I'm accomplishing my mission. I'm making money from it and I'm influencing, you know what I'm saying? I got the song for the NBA. I got a different type. I got crypto fan bases. I got vegan fan bases. I got street fan bases. I got marijuana growing fan bases. I got scamming fan bases. I infiltrate all walks of life.
Well, I love that. I really do. And you seem to have this like really stable and positive mindset. And that really seems to be important to you, especially being in this industry. So how have you personally reached that state of mind?
When you got confidence and you know what's about to happen, so you can't be nothing but positive. And then you always supposed to control your emotions. So if you can't control your emotions, then these people got power over you. So I always can control my emotions. And like I said, when you have confidence, and then you always have a positive mindset because you know what's about to happen.
So do you do like affirmations and stuff, or it's just positive mindset?
No, I just got a positive mindset. When I don't know, for some reason I just know. Like I get what you call so-called universal downloads, and I just know.
Okay. So my last question to you, what is next in your career?
I can't really say because the possibilities are endless. Like, it's just endless possibilities. I've been on like a upward trend. Most people kind of blow up and then they got nowhere else to go but down. I got nowhere else to go but up because I'm getting more and more popular, more and more listeners every day. And it's like, I've been blessed to kind of have a niche fan base and make millions of dollars without even being mainstream. So it's scary to know what the possibilities are when I'm mainstream. I get $1 million deals without even having radio hits. You know what I'm saying? Influencing artists, influencing people without even being on the radio like that. So it's kind of scary what's going to happen once it hits the mainstream.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, I really do love your mindset. that is amazing to me. So I definitely love what you're doing. Definitely love that you're in your own lane. Like, keep doing you. Like, it is amazing. So yeah.